Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Our game time temperature. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Michael Brantley is the second out of the opening frame. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here now's the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Popped him up. Gomes is under it. 1 out. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Lifted in the air to center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Looking up is Contreras into the bleachers and gone. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo over to his right. 1 away. Striding in, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Gomes, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Leonis Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Lindor has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Murphy, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber giving chase, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. So next it'll be the four-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Kluber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pops up to bunt attempt. Rizzo fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson, and their runners at the corners now.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a...
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And that's the second out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. After it is Martin. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now for Cleveland, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
No strike.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Nobody out, runner up first. Runners off for second. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Leonis Martin. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Howe is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and striding into the box, Ian Happ set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Martin comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Very weakly on the ground. They'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Martin on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Francisco Lindor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Brantley on third with 2 out. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gomes has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Yonder Alonso will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danny Salazar enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And quickly, Salazar is in front 0-2. Left side. Donaldson's there. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's a tough take. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Kipnis makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Indians, catcher, Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the line at first. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Right side, hit hard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Daniel.
0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Jason. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Got him. And that's the third time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Steve Cishek. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. Albert Almora will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Almora tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heat.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Happ becomes out number 2 in the bottom. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor gloves it on to first, and that's your ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor.
Asked to board at the Sheridan Station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Hotwheels, 22 Clark, 152 Madison, and the 154 Wrigley Field Express route.